Beestorm Simulator has 20 different tools, with the cheapest one being kinda trash, and the more expensive ones being absolutely broken. But today I'm going from noob to pro in Beestorm by using modded tools, starting with a honey scooper. This thing is so trash on its own, but if I swing it once, I literally get a level 20 honeybee. And yeah, every single swing, I get more and more honeybees. And this is just the first of many modded tools that I'll be testing while progressing from noob to pro. Oh, we have some honey tokens, which already gave me 10,000 honey. Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna be an interesting video. And yeah, with my 50,000 honey, we're gonna buy a few basic eggs. The hive is looking a lot more basic now. And the next thing I will get is the vacuum. Just like the honey scooper, this thing is also modded. So if I swing it, we literally get a tornado, bro. Oh my god, that is actually busted, bro. All right, well, with that much pollen, I'm gonna need a better backpack. So you know what? Why not use another tornado right now? Okay, yeah. Oh, every single swing I get a tornado. This is like a natural disaster in this field. I can buy 1 and 2 more basic eggs to get me to 10 bees. The hive is even more basicer now. We got 1 diversity bee, which is bomber bee. It's great. Jellies. Yeah, before we explore further, I will actually like to upgrade my hive a little. It's nothing crazy, but any bee that isn't a basic is instantly better than a basic. Okay, next up, we're getting the super scooper. It's the cheapest tool I can afford, and we can also buy the mega jug for a little more capacity. So you know what? Let's test out what this does. I'm not too sure. And beam storm. No way, bro. Okay, only thing is I don't really have instant conversion, which sucks. Yeah, let's instantly convert this. I'm a little richer now. Mantis, can you please die before you kill me? Okay, clearly dude, okay, that is actually PMO. I'll just stick to grinding and dandelion because it's a little safer of a field. But yeah, let's just say super scooper is pretty OP as well. Oh, we're getting so many beam storms. I'm literally being deafened. I cannot hear anything I'm saying because of how loud these beam storms are. And on it, please add this to the main game. It would be so balanced. Anyway, yeah, ticket converter for more billions of honeys. Wait, what if I pop down some gumdrops? Now I'm actually getting some honey instantly converted. Okay, I need to save my ears from permanent hearing loss. Let's buy 2 basic eggs. That's all the honey I have. Oh, look, I made 669,000 honey. Yeah, I'm too old to be talking about that. All right, a little more honey saved up. Let's get a better backpack and even a better tool, this pulsar. Let's see what this thing does. Come on, pulsar, you're expensive. Don't disappoint me. Oh, I get level 20 looker bees. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the previous tool might have been better, but we could still use this to grind. Okay, there we go. Infinite focus incoming. Okay, and we're literally about to get like 100 looker bees. And the pollen is going up so much. Having 10 times focus is actually insane, especially early on. Because I don't have any gear that multiplies critical chance. I don't have any amulets, but I do have 100 looker bees. So that makes up for it. The backpack is already pretty much filled up, just like the pineapple basic badge. That's more free tickets. Boys, next tool. More money saved for the electromagnet. This thing is a lot more expensive than the other ones. Surely it's gonna be OP. And, oh, I guess I just get 10x haste? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Wait, I have a plan. So this tool is actually kind of garbage for grinding, but what's not garbage for grinding is the super scooper. This was honestly the best tool of them all because it does get beam storm, and that literally just fills me up in 2 seconds. It's great, bro. But now that my haste has expired, and I need to run back to the hive quickly, we can just equip the electromagnet. Please give me haste, even though my backpack is full. I beg. Okay, it still works. Nice. Yes, now I can just 10x haste back to the hive and allow for my hive to convert a lot quicker. And now we do the same thing over and over until I'm no longer poor. So a little more honey later. I have 1.5 million honey. I don't think that sentence made sense. What also won't make sense is probably how overpowered this honey dipper will be. So let's just go into this field and test it. Bro, I literally get honey tokens for every single swing. I guess it does fit into the honey dipper description because I am getting quite a bit of honey from this. But let's go to a different field. I don't think I can properly boost when I'm literally being killed by a mantis. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I can't tell if this is OP or not, but the only thing that's OP is that I literally don't fill up because my entire backpack gets instantly converted into honey token. Although I'm not able to pick up every single one, which is why I'm not sure if this is good. Okay, what might be the strat is literally just to run around and then pick up the honey tokens. I let my bees do all the work, and then when I'm ready to convert my backpack, we can just grab this. Okay, bees, lock in. This might be hard to do considering my bees literally get like 41 pollen. Let me tell you guys, grinding with this thing has not been fun, but we made it work. 6 million honey in the bag. And we also got some tea in the bag, quite literally. But yeah, first things first, we need to make some upgrades in terms of more bees. All right, there we go. A bunch of honey now spent, and that's 5 more bees for enslavement. Now we can definitely make more upgrades like this porta hive, and literally nothing else. I do not have the crafting resources. Well, at least with my 1 million capacity, we can actually equip a tool that is good, the super scooper, and do boosting with that. Me not going bankrupt relies solely on the super scooper right now. This thing is just too broken not to use. I wish I could go into public servers and destroy the fields of noobs grinding. That would be funny. Honey badge. And I guess we got stump badge. Considering this video is all about tools, some extra pollen from tools will definitely come in handy. I think it's about time I get myself some jelly, so let's just get 10. That is literally all my life savings gone, but I'm hoping I can get some different bee types to unlock the red and blue HQ, because the next tools I'm gonna be testing are the scythe and bubble wand. I'm sure they both have crazy abilities, which is why we need to unlock them right now. All right, there's some blue bees right there. Music bee. Wait, that's blue, right? Colorless. Okay, you're a scam. Okay, bro, give me more bees. I already have. Oh my god, dude, come on. 2 jellies left. That's not it. And both these are colorless. Oh, brother. Neither the blue or red HQ is unlocked. That just means we need to grind more. Okay, a little more honey to keep my family fed. A whole 30 jellies. Come on, don't scam me. Okay, Bumble, that's a new one. Rad, that's a new one. We're so close to unlocking the HQs. Please, I need this. Dude, that's literally a colorless bee. You know what's great? Spending like half an hour grinding, and the blue HQ is still red, and the red HQ is still red. Okay, well, I guess red HQ is red for a reason, but the gate is red, so I can't go through it. Another 70 million saved up. Damn, that took a while. With that, we have some badges to claim for even more broken capacity and instant conversion, and a few more jellies. Bro, I'm just roll from here on, so if I don't get a blue or red bee, I will actually be pretty angry. Okay, Riley and Bucko, perfect. The only HQ I have unlocked now is the blue HQ, and now we can do 2 things. Get the blue porta hive because I've fallen for the blue propaganda, and also the bubble wand, our next OP tool. Let's see what it does. Okay, activates Popstar and literally spawns a tadpole bee. Dude, wait, this might actually be insane if the tadpoles actually spawn bubbles too. They spawn frogs. No freaking way. That is crazy. So literally without having a single passive, I can start growing my Popstar. All right, well, I think this calls for a little blue boosting. Look at all these tadpoles we have. Dude, this is unbelievable. And I feel like the pollen will just exponentially increase. It takes a while to stack all these tadpoles and bubbles, but when I get it going, I'll progressively get more and more honey and pollen. Dude, I actually like this one. This is so unique. And another pop has activated. This is definitely the funnest and probably the best tool I've used up to now. Look at all these bees. And this is only blue flower. I should probably upgrade to a better field like pine tree. I somehow killed both the mantis in this field and I almost died. That was very traumatic, but now let's boost in pine tree. Arguably the best blue field in the game. Okay, yeah, literally 10,000 pollen per bubble, and the Popstar is only growing. The more bubbles I get, the more blue pollen I get. Yeah, this boost went kind of crazy. So now let's finally do what I should have a long time ago, which is get 25 bees for the first time. That is part of going from noob to pro. So at least we're making progress on that. Baby bee! And I guess we finally unlocked the red HQ. And now, let's cop ourselves the scythe. What does the scythe do? Is it better than the Popstar? Let's see. Okay, so we literally get a dark flame, and is that it? Okay, I think it might be, which gives me a lot more super crit chance, and, okay. Wait, no, I guess this is kind of broken. Look at how much my pollen is climbing every few seconds. It literally jumps like 50,000, bro. Damn, these flames are putting in work. Holy crap. All right, with the honey I have left, it is 61 million honeys. We will get some treats and redistribute wealth back to my bees. At least this gets them to level 5, which is a lot better than level 1. We finally have the honey badge. All right, now we can cop glider. I'm so glad I can finally travel around quickly and not just run like a peasant. But okay, next upgrade is actually not an upgrade. We're just gonna craft. I'm getting 100 jellies. I'm also getting the silver soakers. It's better to have any sprinkler than no sprinkler. Now we need to do some oils, some enzymes, and now I'm absolutely poor. So let's actually buy a few magic beans. And luckily, my resource collection is buffed. So I get 5 times the rewards and also 500 times the fruits. I know it's cringe, but I'm going from noob to pro in the span of like a day versus months of playtime. So I need all these buffs to literally survive. Wait, I have an idea. For sprouts, you need a lot of haste. And I know a little something that gives me quite a bit of haste. This thing. This was gear, and I could literally get 10x permanent haste. That would be nice. All right, you know what? One slight problem. This is taking way too freaking long. So give me my scythe back. Even though I had haste, I'm not just trying to sit in the field for 10 hours just to break a single sprout. Okay, yeah, scythe clears this up, no problem whatsoever. I have a lot of resources, just not the honey and stingers and glue to craft it. So give me gumdrops. I got a whole 0 glues. Is this a joke? Boys, we now have the beekeeper mask and the golden rake. So let's see what it does. And gold eggs? Seriously? Bro, I'm getting hundreds of thousands of these. And I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do with all these gold eggs. I guess I could try rolling for mythics and improve my hive. Although getting a mythic from a gold egg is only 1% chance. Well, I did improve my hive a little bit, so I think we should get to gambling. Solely for a mythic bee. I will not stop until I get a mythic from this. Fuzzy bee! That's the first mythic. You know what? That was actually pretty easy. Let's go for another. Gifted bubble. I guess that is kind of cool. We'll keep it. Spicy! If I'm being real, the golden rake is cool, but I probably got enough gold eggs for a lifetime from that. So we're just gonna go back to the site. It's so much better for grinding. And what's also pretty good for grinding is this star amulet. Wait, I have one gifted bee? Seriously? Okay, I guess I'm a poor idiot. All right, you know what might be better than dark scythe? The porcelain dipper. And let's cop the porta hive. And now I'm officially broke, but maybe I'll be unbroke once I swing this. Okay, and we get a pollen mark. Oh my god. And vector bees. Every single swing spawns a pollen mark and vector bees. We literally have permanent 4.5x pollen. Dude, this is absolutely stupidly crazy. All right, well, vectors, can you give me some triangulates? Okay, there we go. How good is that? Okay, that literally just fills up most of my backpack. Dude, okay, this is my favorite tool up to now. Definitely a lot of grinding with this incoming. But honestly, mountaintop is useless. I'm not getting any tickets from badges, so let's go to, like, cactus. Yeah, that should work. And my level 20 vector bees can just clutch up and kill everything. Thank you. Yeah, I am a massive fan of this. Okay, there we go. We literally insta-filled. Porcelain dipper do go kind of crazy. I guess vector bees spawn even more pollen marks, so it's infinite pollen mark glitch right here. While we're converting, a little gambling can't hurt. Bam! Tadpole bee, I told y'all. I had a feeling. Now let's get badges for pumpkin and also pineapple. Okay, and we insta-filled, bro. I need some instant conversion, bro. I guess the vector bees that I actually spawned don't convert. Only bees that have a hive slot in the hive convert. That makes sense. The vectors don't have anywhere to fly, except to the homeless shelter, which is where they all left, actually. Oh, we got micros. Yo, let's get it. Now I don't have to run back to the hive every 5 milliseconds. Oh, we filled up? Let's micro. Filled up again? Let's micro again. It's that easy. Did my game crash? Hello? Literally nothing is working and everything is frozen. My bees might have all starved to death or something. Oh, just kidding. It's back. How convenient. Another badge. And boys, we are rich. We can buy 1, 2, 3 hive slots and still 100 million honey saved up, which should equate to quite a few treats. 10,000. And look at all these gold eggs we can hatch. What? I'm just gonna go for solely mythic bees. And I guess I'm gonna be using the porcelain dipper for a long time until I unlock the petal wands, which, oh my god, I can't imagine how long that's gonna take, but we'll get it done. Precise! Spicy! I guess I'm slowly leaning towards red hive because I'm only getting red mythics. Tadpole, okay, we broke the streak. I literally cursed myself. Honey badge, we got 1 billion all-time honey. Boys, I'm really hoping this game is broken and I can literally sneak my way, sneaky Joe Biden, into the 35 area. Please don't TP me. It doesn't TP me! Yes! So we can literally use the wind shrine, donate a gold egg, and get some insane buffs. Oh, rose winds, okay. I guess I can pop some cheaper resources like enzymes and oil and red extract. Oh, dude, we literally got 5 red extracts back from Scorpion. Okay, that's a good investment right there. All right, let's cop ourselves a little jelly because I am actually trying to upgrade in life and get some gifted bees. Require gifted. Please do not make me waste my life savings. That is 1,000 jellies. A lot of opportunity to get something good. That is not really good. Okay, I already have that. Okay, 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 okay. All right, those bees were pretty trash, but at least I now have enough gifted bee types to unlock this bronze star amulet. Okay, very nice. That gives me like pretty much double capacity. Boys, we're getting more bees, a lot more bees, and a lot more treats. I'm still reaping the benefits of using that golden rake to get 2 million gold eggs. It's pretty nice having infinite eggs. Gifted bucko. Wait, we already got that. Get out. Buy it. Tadpole. Gifted diamond. Next upgrades we need to make is the bad shop gear. Stinger shop is low-key broken, so I'm gonna just have to buy stingers from the secret cave. All right, so let's get like 150. Okay, a few gumdrops too. And now let's assess the damage. Still can't afford this. I need enzymes and blue extracts, and I need oils and red extracts. All right, well, that's doable. Well, at least I can buy something affordable like the Mondo Belt bag. And now the rest of my honey will be just spent solely on magic beans. The bankruptcy is real. Yeah, I'll just grind up the resources we need. Oils, enzymes, glitter, tickets too, to make back some of the tickets I spent on all these sprouts. Smash like if you've enjoyed this video. And oh my god, gummy sprout. So many glues, so many glitters. I'm glad I got this because I have been struggling up to now to get glues. I cannot get them for free from the dispenser. Only way I can get them is from sprouts or crafting. I have everything needed for the cobalt guard except the blue extracts, so we can wrap that up right now. I have enough jelly, I have enough blueberries. Now I need to get enough clicking in. We're actually not using the auto clicker today. If you couldn't tell, I'm manually suffering and clicking everything. So yeah, enjoy the extra suffering on my behalf. All right, cobalt guard, sped up. Now let's go for the honey mask and the crimson guard. Okay, chat, brand new update for Beeswarm just dropped. Buying sprouts. These are gonna be a tiny bit cheaper. All right, so 1 sprout per ticket. That is a good return on investment right there. All right, now let's buy 500 tickets for crafting purposes only. Please don't try this at home. This is the most wasteful way to go about getting gear. We need oils and red extracts. Luckily, I only need a few more oils, so let's just craft 10. And for the red extracts, it's not too bad either. I only need 35. All right, you know what? This is too much work. I'm whipping out the auto clicker. Okay, that is a lot easier. Let's speed this up. And only thing left are stingers and honey, because I kind of did waste all my honey just there. Now we for sure have everything. Honey mask is also pretty cheap. Only 50 oils, 25 enzymes. Let's get that out the way right now. Boink. Honey mask is now mine, and for the honeycomb belt, 50 enzymes, 25 oil, same exact resources as the honey mask. And now I genuinely don't have enough honey or resources to craft, but my capacity went up so much. So I'm gonna do some off-camera boosting, make a crap ton of honey. I already know I'm gonna make so much more than before. This is gonna be insane. And obviously we're boosting it in rows. Yeah, if there was a resource I could donate, it's gold eggs. I literally have infinite gold eggs. 14x rose ones from a gold egg? God damn, bro, that's insane. And yeah, let's just get to boosting. Okay, yeah, this honey making is so crazy. Star Saw is also helping out quite a tad bit. All right, yeah, we already made 1 billion honey. That makes sense. Very nice. I'm excited for the endgame tools. That's gonna be crazy. 10 billion honey. I have finally got it. Well, I have a few things in mind that I need to do, and the first one is to level up my crappy hive. Now, it's not terrible, but it's also not good. I'll just do like 10,000 treats per bee because that's pretty much all I can afford for now. The entire hive is level 8, more or less. Now, what was stopping me from getting the honeycomb belt is that I didn't have enough jelly for crafting, so we're gonna fix that by buying 7,000 jelly. Part of it I'm gonna spend on crafting, and the rest I'm just gonna gamble. I'm barely missing like 6 million honey to get gold gushers. Who cares about that though? Sprinklers are low-key overrated. Who even uses sprinklers in 2025? But yeah, honeycomb belt, we got that. Very nice for even more capacity and even more game breaking. And now we'll do even more gambling. I need to get rid of all these crappy bees like bumblebee and stuff. Okay, man, are we serious right now? I don't want that. Bro! 2 in a row. All right, can we like get something that's not the same rare bee over and over and stupid bumblebee? Okay, and all my jelly's gone. Now let's see. Yes, I can do silver star amulet. Let's get exactly that. And I have 16 out of 20 gifted bees for the gold one. I'm too poor for that anyway. And now I will literally just boost. I have nothing else to do except boost and make honey and upgrade the hive even more. I need more hive slots, more levels, more gifted bees, more everything. And for that, I can even pop some more resources. This is a positive investment right here. Precise bees! I forgot I had these. That's cool. Honey Grandmaster! Let's go. I think I finally got it through the slow part, which was the start of the video. Now that I have pretty much the best mid-game gear, the next things I need to do is just to go up. Level up my hive, which will be so much easier with all this honey I'm making. Gift my bees, which will also be easier with all this honey I'm making. Get Petal Wand and Petal Belt, which will be just as painful and suffering as always. But yeah, progress is growing. I got 4 billion honey, which is great, because now I can get a sprinkler that's not complete dog water. The diamond drenchers. I already noticed the honey going up so much more than before. Definitely a really good investment. Holy 100 mil honey a sec. We take that. And dude, there are so many marks. This is unbelievable. I've never seen this many marks in the field before. No matter where I go, it's always max. Oh, Moonsprout. This should give me a bunch of glitters and moon charms. Oh, and star jellies too. We will definitely need them for crafting the petal wand and petal belt. Speaking of which, can I buy the petal wand? No, I can't. So why don't we just start the grind fine for that. That means more resource spending. Let's buy sprouts and stingers. Should be good enough for now. Supreme Sprout! Damn, dude. Okay, this might actually give me like a diamond egg or something. Or star jellies. I'll take those too. Or literally anything this game wants to give me, bro. Give me it all. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The sprout was kind of mid. Another one? 2 in a row? 2 for 2? Okay, can we go 3 for 3? Okay, epic sprout. Dude, this luck is crazy. 2 supremes in a row is unbelievable. And the resources we're getting are so worth it. Let's head over to here. And I need to craft 5 more star jellies for the collection. This is really expensive. 15 glitter. I don't have too much glitter to spare, but we need it for the petal wand. If the porcelain dipper is this insane, then the petal wand will be absolutely crazy. One could say it will make me massive honey. Massive trillions and trillions. Goodbye resources. Hello petal wand. All right, so far, if I'm not staying in the field, doesn't do anything. How about we try pepper? And it spawns. Oh, tornado. I get a windy bee, which spawns another tornado. Dude, okay, wait. We get a much better equivalent of the vacuum, because I remember the vacuum also spawned a tornado, and oh my god, the pollen is crazy. The field is just gonna get so annihilated, man. I need a bunch of fuzzies and tadpoles to actually save this. But yeah, for now, I'm just enjoying and having fun. This is pretty chill. Honey isn't going up as fast as with the porcelain dipper, but we also get clouds. I didn't even realize. Okay. All right, now the honey's finally going up with all these natural disasters happening. I'm surprised the game still isn't lagging. Now let's do some W speed gambling. Gifted demon. Yeah, that's a cool bee, but I'm just going for B types to get a better amulet. Gifted honey. Alright. Shocked. Riley! I think I got every single bee, rare and epic that's gifted. So let's do until legendary and gifted, and literally everything's gone in a second. All right, well, few upgrades were made, and I'll spend 10 billion honey on treats. 50,000 treats per bee. Wait, if I do 75,000, does I get it to level 10? Yes, it does. Okay, so might as well do 75k. It won't be enough for every bee, but good enough. But yeah, I spent all the honey I made with the porcelain dipper. Now it's time to make back all that honey by using the petal wands. And hopefully it won't be that difficult of a process. As always, when in doubt, gold egg to the wind shrine to get the rose ones out. I hope that rhymed. 67 gold eggs for good luck. I didn't even get rose. That was not good luck. Let's try 41. That actually gave me rose. 41 is objectively the better number. Now it's boost time. We're locking in. I will not stop until I become a trillionaire or this game lags out and breaks. Wait, pause the boost. On it, pause my resources. I don't want them to go to waste, but I still have this crappy silver star amulet, and surely by now I have 20 gifted B types. Okay, yes, nice. And that is so much better. I get B ability rate, red pollen, critical chance, all the good stuffs. Dude, the more I spam, the more honey I make. It's just climbing like 1 million per second because more and more tornadoes plop into the field. Okay, yeah. Petal wand is definitely super broken, super OP. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. So we got 111 billion honeys. Yeah, that's a lot. A few major upgrades I will make right now. First one, might as well get it now so I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the video. The Supreme Saturator. I buy it once. I don't think... wow. Holy interruption. And now let's max out hive slots. I forgot how cheap they are, but yeah, we got like 5 or a few more. I don't even know. 5,000 blueberries to each bee should do the trick. Well, the hive's a little better. I need more honey for jelly and treats now. This hive is absolutely putting in the work right now. That's an easy almost billion per second. And yeah, instantly after boosting for a few seconds, we're just spending 100 billion on jellies, and we're doing until mythic because I need to make this hive good. It sucks. Okay, fuzzy, we need more of that. Yes. No, not more of that. Bro! Goodbye all my work. Treats would have been a much better thing to buy, so better late than never. Boys, wait, am I actually going to be able to do a proper boost with actual good resources? This is revolutionary for the Yards channel. Yeah, so let's cop some glues for crafting purposes, and now let's cop some purple potions for boosting purposes. Wait, can I cop a smoothie? Oh, if I had tropical drinks, I'd be able to. After all that boosting, we have so many upgrades to make, and it's literally been 2 days since I played this game. This video is taking way too freaking long, but yeah, whatever. That should be 50 million treats. How much does 1 million treats level be? Oh, 13. Oh my god, bro. That's amazing. With the rest of the honey, we're gonna be gambling. Until mythic, as always. Okay. Yes. Another vector. Okay. Honestly, at this point, I don't even need blue bees. I need spices, precise, and vectors. Okay. Nice. Yes. I'm actually getting things that I need. That's unbelievable. Another precise and a brave bee. Okay, that's the best one I've gotten out of all these. Why is it always a brave bee, though, bro? I can afford one more hive slot. That's gonna be my 46. Gifted vector. Literally from normal jelly. I'll take it. And that's the new gifted bee type. Let's get some more hive slots. We could buy 2. Let's get some more tickets. We could buy 2 as well. Okay, can I snipe both these before I reach the ground? All right, I missed the second one. Unlucky. The precise strike did not, in fact, work. All right, the hive is absolutely cracked out once again. So that means we have to keep going. So I was just looking, and the demon mask is actually pretty easy to craft. All we need is a few stingers, some extracts, enzymes, and glues. All right, 250 red extracts should be relatively easy. That is way more than enough. Then we need some enzymes. That works. And finally, glues. I pre-bought some gumdrops specifically for this. Now we can craft 120. I kind of just spent all my tickets on stingers, but it's for a reason. So let's get Vicious Bee. That's to kill the crab over there, so we can get even more of the modded abilities. And the rest of the stingers will be infested on the demon mask. Okay, let's go. Endgame mask complete. Fortunately, this one doesn't have anything special about it, but the dark scythe, when we end up buying that, it's gonna be the best tool of this video yet. And speaking of Vicious Bee, I should probably hatch it. And now I can literally give it every single treat I humanly have. Okay, now it's level 15, and we can try and kill the coconut crab. Bro, so close, yet so far. Dude, I should have spammed my petal wand more for more windy bees, because that's just guaranteed to do infinite damage. So yeah, I'm just spamming my tool. We're getting a bunch of tornadoes. Now I literally cannot see anything. But I don't need to see if the crab dies in 2 seconds with all my windies. All right, crab's dead. Let me just get some resources real quick. Maxing out on everything I possibly can. Star jellies. Okay, that's actually good. We're gonna need that for the petal belt, which I definitely will not forget today. Pretty good rewards. I can't buy anything yet. And for the canister, I need tropical drinks, red and blue extracts. I mean, that is kind of easy to get. All we gotta do is hit up the blender again. All right, now we can get a crap ton of tropical drinks. And now we can cop the coconut canister. And I'm straight up just gonna skip the coconut clogs because they are kind of mid. We could just go straight for the gummy boots. Wait, hold up. Why is this so expensive? I mean, the glues are easy. The glitter isn't. At least it's nighttime, so I can just spam moon sprouts if they want to spawn. Okay, yeah, there we go. And this actually gives me a crap ton of glitter and also star jellies. Very nice. All right, that should be enough glitter. Now we need to buy some gumdrops. A whole 25,000 of them. All right, 500 glues. Let's go. Yeah, I literally have every single resource needed. Okay, hello, gummy layer. Give me gummy boots. And I'm almost endgame. The only thing I really need is petal belt and the dark scythe. And 50 bees and level 20 hive, of course. But we can get that later. All right, for this, I need 50 glitter. I guess I can craft like 7. Yeah, this will do. And now we need even more glues. I literally just spent 25,000 gumdrops and I need to get even more. My tickets are literally gone, bro. All right, until we get any more progress, I'm happy with the gear I have now. I'm gonna just keep boosting because we are in way too much of a financial crisis to buy things. Okay, this will be so many more treats. I'm spending 1 trillion on treats straight up. I can do 1 more hive slot and 500 more tickets. And my honey's gone already. Luckily, I have 49 bees and we can just gamble these jellies for, yeah, spicy. That works. And now I'm gonna just do 10 million treats per bee. This gets them to level 16, which is kind of crazy. Or halfway to level 16 if it's level 1. Actually, no, that's way too much. 5 million treats literally does the exact same thing, just level 15, except I can level more bees, which is good. Okay, 114 treats to Ninja Bee, and everything is spent. Although, I'm not sure why I have a gifted bucko. Where'd that come from? Goodbye. The rest of my honey is going straight to jellies, but it is nighttime, so I will go for a few moon sprouts for the extra glitters, because I'm not trying to use magic beans for crafting. It's a complete waste. Okay, and I actually want to gift some of my bees, so let's do until gifted. Wait, I guess I can literally gift bees with 1 treat. All right, that makes life a lot better. The hive is finally looking so much better. And I finally got enough gifted bees to get the diamond star amulet. And bro, wait, is this perfect? The ability rate, red pollen, instant conversion, critical chance. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking that. Supreme Ami is gonna be crazy when we get that, inevitably. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's possible because I would need to gift most event bees. Boys, it's literally been a few days. I'm only now back with a bunch of honey. But let's buy the last hive slot for 2 trill. Let's buy some treats for 10 trill. And I'm excited to finally wrap up this video tonight. This has taken way too long, way longer than I expected. So many upgrades made to the hive. And finally, it's time to buy the dark scythe. This will be so many resources, but I have just enough honey and just enough resources to buy it. So 3, 2, 1, dark scythe is now mine. And we can test the broken ability, which this thing gives. The first actual endgame tool. So 3, 2, 1, let's wing it. And okay, so we get an X flame and a precise mark. Dude, all right, that's gonna be crazy. So, oh my God, this is so much better than anything. Dude, I don't even know what to say. This is genuinely so much better than than any tool I've tested up to now. Probably because it's the most expensive, but we have infinite precise marks. These literally never end, and also infinite heat. So becoming a red hive will be so OP. Actually, good thing I already am a red hive. Do you have purple potion, gimme pepper or something? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Too easy. Get ready for some insane honey making. This is pretty OP. The good thing is I don't even have to aim for precise marks. Usually that's the hardest thing to get. All I have to do is just run around, and even without a scorching star, I'm already making like 5 bill a sec. But now that we're about to get scorching star, yeah, so that's like 20, 30 billion a second, I think. Yeah, way too much honey for what I'm doing, which is just spamming. Scorching stars already at like 25,000. 100 billion a second. My hive is literally half level 12. Okay, we made a bunch of honey, and now I finally have a full level 20 hive. I'm not gonna lie, I did not talk much about this dark scythe, but there honestly is not much to say. This tool literally made me 8 quadrillion honey, and literally the span of like 30 minutes as well. Make sure you drop a like and sub, and tell me your favorite tool in the comments. Join my Discord, link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.